Hi, everyone. Thank you. Hey, who here likes a challenge? I'm a little competitive myself, so when Consumer Reports asked me if I could load a dishwasher, you know, I said, game on. Let's get to it. Ready, set, load that dishwasher. Here we go. I wonder where these go. Here we go. I think I got it right. Here we go. That should be perfect. Now I'm gonna bring Emilio to see how I did. Emilio Gonzalez, he's one of the testers here.
How you doing,
All
Jack?
right, so we're gonna take a look at how I did.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick up these plates and dishes, and you're gonna tell me whether I passed or failed, all right?
No problem, Jack. Let's take a look.
I'm a little nervous. Here we go. All right, let's bring these out. I did great, right?
You got a lot of problems here, Jack.
You're kidding me. I thought this is great. I did a great job. See, the plates are here, the bowls are here, the cups are over here.
Let's start with the bottom rack.
All right,
Okay.
so let's start with this big plate that I put in here.
Gold foil. You don't want to put that inside the dishwasher. It's also another because it's a large item that could interrupt with the wash arm as they move.
Ah, so it's too big. Okay.
It's too big, right? So you got
All right.
two failures there.
So how about here, up here?
Okay. It's another fail.
Why is this a fail?
It's laying flat and keeping the water from circulating through the other dishes.
Oh,
okay, that should be facing up and directed towards the middle. Got a bunch of other problems down here.
What's wrong with that?
Plastic, the bottom rack,
Another fail?
another fail. You can see you have that circular heating element that gets very hot during the cycle, and that could possibly melt, damage this plastic item.
Okay, Emilio, did I do anything right here?
I think I see one.
One?
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
Probably this fork.
That little fork
That
over
little
there?
fork, yeah. It's facing up, which is the way you should load a fork. Unlike this knife, which is facing up, which you should be facing down.
So knives have to be put down instead of up.
That's correct,
Okay.
right.
Well, so I almost got an F on everything. Looks like I'm gonna need a couple of more classes, Emilio.
Well, I didn't do so well in the challenge, but I'm not the only one who needs guidance.
Families all across America have so many questions about dishwashers, and one of them has a question and they want to ask CR. Have a look.
Hi, Jack. I'm Maya.
And I'm Malcolm.
And one of our choices is to do the dishes, but I want to put everything in the dishwasher, including these wooden spoons.
But Mom says we shouldn't put these in the dishwasher. Who's right?
Good question.
So what about this spoon?
No. You see what happened to that spoon?
Yeah, it's curved.
That's because it's wood. You shouldn't be putting wood inside.
So how am I supposed to clean them?
You use my hand, Jack, okay?
Okay.
Use a sponge.
All right.
Okay.
Emilio shows me what happens when you load a dishwasher the right way.
All right, Emilio, let's see how this came out. Wow, these look perfect.
That's what you get when you load it properly.
Yeah.
And Emilio knows all about loading dishwashers because he's part of the test team that puts dishwashers through their paces to scientifically evaluate how each one performs.
Well, Jack, I've been doing this for over 25 years.
That's a long time.
I do it at work. I do it at home. I like to see a racks loaded properly.
Okay.
And I like to make sure that we pass that information on to other consumers.
And that's the download on loading up your dishwasher.